getting ready to run out the door. I have my eggs and grits right here. This is my breakfast. I always fry an egg, no butter or anything, just in my copper skillet with a little bit of Pam, and toss it into my grits. And that's like my favorite breakfast in the whole wide world. Hey there, it's Vicki Marie, and I'm heading to the gym, and I'm just going to chit chat with you for a bit. I had my breakfast, and I had some eggs and grits, which is, well, one egg and one pack of the Quaker grits, and I mixed them in a bowl. I cooked the egg in my copper pot and with just a little bit of Pam, and that's it. And then I use water from my Keurig, the smallest amount. That when you push that button on the far left, you know, you can get different amounts of water. I do the less amount that I can, the least amount that I can, and without a coffee pod in there, and I get water in my bowl, and then I pour my grits in there, one pack, and I just let them soak while I'm getting dressed. And by the time I'm dressed, they're perfect. The consistency is perfect. And then I toss in my one fried egg and mix it with a fork, add a little pepper, and that's breakfast. And I love that. I've been, you know, I was practically raised on eggs and grits. So I had a great workout, and I'm heading home now. I'm just going to go home and call it good. I have some projects at the house I've got to get done today. But, so the water fountain was working great. So every time I went to use it, the water was cold. The first time, the drinking fountain part wasn't working. I kept pushing the button, it wasn't working. And then somebody else came along and they tried to get it to work, and it didn't work. So, but then the next time I went, it was working fine, and it was cool water. So that's awesome. And then I was thinking, I was talking about, you know, the other day on my vlog about being a lunk. And I've decided, okay, I think we're all a lunk. We all have this inner lunk. So if you're not familiar with what that is, Planet Fitness has this sign on their wall, and it says, you know, basically, don't be a lunk. And how do you know how do you identify a lunk? And it's somebody who kind of grunts and drops their weights and walks around with a gallon jug of water, drinking out of a gallon jug of water, and is judgmental, which that's the piece I was missing. And I was thinking, well, yeah, I know I can be judgmental, that's for sure. And I don't mean to be. I don't want people to judge me, but I judge people I'll even judge people for being judgy. So that's still judging. And I judge, like the other day, this guy was on the cable machine, and he looked like he was trying to do the Saturday Night Live dance. I don't know if I talked about that on my vlog. I might have already mentioned that, but yeah, he was on the cable machine, and he was like, literally, like doing that night fever, you know that song? All right, that'll date me. But yeah, that's what he looked like he was doing. His arms were like, oh, like rubber. And I don't know what kind of weight he had, because I couldn't tell from the treadmill. But I thought, okay, he's gonna hurt himself. But you know what? Maybe he was having a good time, and he's moving his body. And who am I to judge? I am no trainer, and at least he's in the gym. So I guess I could be a lunk because I judge. So let me know, guys. Any more lunks out there? And yeah, if I don't have water at the gym, I'm going to carry a big gallon of, I don't care what I have to do, I'm going to have water. So, but yeah, this is still serving me, and I did not have to, I didn't have to get any additional water or anything like that. Let me know how you're doing. Trying to think of a specific question. Oh, if you're doing Ganuary, which if you don't know what that is, you're not doing it, but it's basically, you know, trying to make gains in a certain area of your life and make improvements. And if you're trying to work on a particular thing, like a particular area of your life, and making gains, making improvements, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear that. I'm, of course, working in the gym. I'm trying to get organized at home, and I feel like I'm doing really great on all those levels. I'm definitely getting the house in order. I'm definitely staying on track with my workouts, and I'm getting better with my sugar cravings and my diet. So, and I'm letting myself off the hook a bit and enjoying life. I'm not being so strict. So after all, you know what? We only live once. I am going to go in about 30 minutes. I have an appointment to take my phone in, my Samsung Galaxy Note 9, and this guy says he can fix it for me way cheaper for almost half the price as the other quotes that I've gotten. And I've gotten 3 different quotes for this phone, and everybody has said the same thing: $300 to fix this phone. So after making about 6 phone calls and getting quotes, and everybody telling me it's $300 to fix my phone, I finally found a guy who will fix it for, he says, around $150. He's not going to be using a Samsung screen, which is fine with me. That seems to be why it costs so much, but I could care less because I'm ready to just get a whole new phone rather than pay the $362. It's $300 to fix my phone, and $362 just go ahead and buy out my phone and upgrade to the next phone. So, but if I can get this screen fixed for around 150 bucks, he said top around 170, but still I would pay 170 to fix this phone, definitely, because it's a perfectly good phone except for the screen. So I'm heading over now to, he's going to look at it for me, and hopefully he can fix it for around 150 to 170 bucks. And he is a small business owner and a veteran, and you know, I think he's just like, he works by himself. So, but he does have a storefront in a, you know, a good area of our town. Like, I mean, we're, you know, it's like a real business. He's not working, you know what, I don't care even if he was working out of his garage. That's a real business too, so I'm not even gonna go there. But anyway, I feel so much better, and I'm just hoping that he can actually fix it. I've been on the fence going back and forth, and I brushed my teeth after I came home from the gym, and I had some coffee, and I had a grilled cheese, basically a grilled cheese sandwich, just whole grain, one of those whole grain sandwich thins. I toast them, and then I take a little bit of Havarti cheese and stick it in the sandwich thins and pop that in the microwave for 5 seconds, just enough to melt the cheese, and that's my grilled cheese. I don't add anything else to it, just bread and cheese, but I love it. It's good. I don't add a bunch of butter and what I just call extra calories at this point that I don't want. So no, I'm not trying to like actively lose weight, but I do pick and choose where I want to splurge on that 20% of the time that I eat whatever I want, and I want to be able to go and have some bar food this weekend. We're going out a couple of nights, so not really bar food. One's like, it's more like a restaurant food, but it is kind of a little bar with entertainment, and you know, I want to be able to eat whatever I want, have a margarita. So the way I fit all of that in is I just don't throw on a lot of extra calories. This guy went over about the same time I did, kind of threw me off there. So, all right, let me see what else. I'm just doing extra footage, I guess. All right, I think that's it, guys. I'll check in with you again after I see what's going on with my phone. Hopefully he'll fix it today, but you know, I don't know. I just don't know if he's gonna have to order a part or something. So, but yeah, I'll check back in just a few minutes with you. So, the good news is it's gonna be no more than $200 with everything, and so yeah, so I just ran down to the bank. I either could pay cash and avoid the credit card fees. So that's what I did. I just ran and got some cash, and I pay half down now and half when he's done. And but he does have to order the screen, so it'll be a couple days to get that in. But I'm not worried about paying half down. He seems real credible, and even when I went to Walmart, they had a little kiosk there. It was a third-party person in Walmart they were going to charge me at least $300 to fix my screen, and they wanted the whole thing, the whole amount, before they would even fix it. They had to prepay for everything. So, like, okay, whatever. So, so this is going to save me $100 at least, maybe even more, and I'm going to just keep my phone and get the screen fixed. So that's my plan, and I'm really excited. I'll be back in business with my phone soon. In the meantime, I just continue to use my other camera, which is a GoPro Black 8, and can't wait for them to come up with that media module, or I guess I need to get that next, and blah blah blah. But now that my phone's working, I'm in no hurry to worry about that. I like the GoPro for when I'm in the car, but that's pretty much the only time I use it. So all right, guys, thanks for watching today. I'm happy to find us a cheaper solution, and I'll keep you guys posted. Thank you all for your encouragement. A lot of you were telling me, just don't give up, look for a place, you'll find a place, and it took me a while. I called 3 more people today, so I have been asking friends and looking around, and so I am really happy to finally find a halfway decent deal on my phone. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.